Well, we have our Teen Talk student here, Zoey. How you feeling?
I'm doing good.
That's good. We ain't seen you in a while. What's been
I
up with you? What's new?
know. Um, you know, working. I started school, so
Congratulations. Yes.
Congratulations.
Woo-woo.
um, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. All right. So, what are you talking about today? What are you some knowledge you kick into these teens and young adults today?
Things that are essential for going into spring break.
All right. So, what you got for us?
Alrighty, so first and foremost, spring break for all of us is kind of just like sketchy because it was like we going home early for spring break and then COVID. We didn't go back to school until 2 years later. So I said, I always be like crossing my fingers, like please, please. But yeah, so if you plan on traveling and going out, but you don't feel well, stay at home. At work, they say if you feel sick, don't come. So don't go outside if you not feeling good. And push come to shove, go to the doctors, get checked out. Better safe than sorry.
Where do you go to school?
Arizona State.
Okay. And so if they're on campus, there's like medical services they can go to.
Yeah,
as well.
for sure.
They're getting,
They also have like I don't know what the campus medical
center. Yeah. So get checked out.
And I'm not sure if anybody has seen the movie called Spring Breakers, but it has Selena Gomez in it. And I just have this real like, the whole aspect of actors and like characters in movies that struggle like in their early 20s, like when they just start living on their own, just like that. I want to avoid that as much as possible because that feeling that you feel from the movie about them struggling, it just don't feel good. But long story short, they went on a spring break trip and then they got wrapped up in some drug mess. They went to jail, blah, blah, blah. So don't go to jail or end up passing away trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yes. Make good decisions.
Yes, make good decisions.
And remember that whole fentanyl thing we just talked about.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's out there and it's real.
Just about the young ladies last year on spring break who went to Miami and ended up dead in the hotel. So yeah.
And there are dangerous drinks out there that don't taste like they have alcohol in them. And, people use those.
Somebody has something.
Right.
Yes. Stay away from them borks, y'all.
Always keep an eye on your drink.
If you leave it, get another one.
Yes.
Yep. And watch them pour it. Don't take it from somebody walking through the bar and handing it to you.
Right.
Yep, definitely.
I was gonna say if you have to question about the activities you're gonna participate in, then maybe you shouldn't do it because it's just like follow that gut feeling. Like, should I be doing this? Like, would my mom approve of this? Like, no. So, have fun, but be safe. Let me see what else I have here. So, spring break is usually with friends or families or significant others, but you don't have any friends, you don't have a significant other, no problem. If you needed a sign to drop the baggage, here it is. Drop them. It's that simple.
Woo. All right.
That's a good word right there.
Not everybody is your friend. And like you said, the girl went to a spring break trip and she passed away. But like them friend trips, let's make a group chat and let's make it out the group chat. Go on a trip. Yeah, not everybody your friend. So if you sensing jealousy, some envy stuff, you go on a trip and you don't come home, then yeah, those are not your friends. And you cannot be the sharpest tool in the toolbox. So surround yourself with people who's going to build with you. And Ari Lennox said, don't date these dudes till you're 43. So stick to the plan. You can't save everybody who's drowning. So if they don't want to be saved, gotta let them go.
She don't want to be saved.
Cut that anchor. I like that. Cut that anchor.
Yeah, for sure.
With that, can I say something about trips though? Are you going to talk about these trips? If you do go on a girl's trip or a guy's trip?
Oh yeah, I skipped that part.
Oh, okay.
Have your head on a swivel. The spidey senses need to be on point, especially if you're a young woman or a teenage woman, traveling with friends or whatever. Like,
and don't go alone.
A buddy system.
Yes, make sure and don't let any friends leave and go into any weird closets with anybody in bars.
And I will also say too, share your location with each other.
Yes,
share your location.
Yes.
That will happen with
Oh yeah,
with Kanika Jenkins in the hotel situation. Yes.
So no underage drinking either. If you're not 21 or you're not somewhere where the age limit, don't underage drink.
Yes.
And know that if you use your fake ID, you could get caught, and you could end up, especially if you're not in this country. You get caught doing something you shouldn't do. We don't know what that's like in other countries.
What those punishments and laws are. Yes, be careful.
Very true.
Yes.
And if y'all came together, y'all leave together.
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
And then lastly, of course, have fun. But for the college students, high school students, if you have work, schoolwork, homework, projects, whatever that's due before spring break, or you're missing some assignments and you got some leeway to get it done, get it done. Take care of your business first before you have fun.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Great advice.
That's
Yes.
good. All right. Well, Ms. Zoey, we appreciate you for coming. I want to know, do you have any spring break plans?
So my parents are going out of town. They're going to California, but my school is not on spring break anymore.
Okay.
So I'm just regular 1-2, going to work, doing schoolwork,
House party. No.
As long as they're over
Absolutely not.
21.
I was about to
Absolutely
say,
not.
boy,
They
you
watch
know
their
who our
drinks.
daddy is. It's absolutely not
The
happening.
neighbors be like, do you know that Zoe is? I'm like,
Mhm.
no.
No, it's not happening.
What are you studying again?
So right now I'm not sure yet. So I'm just taking my core requirement classes. So I'm taking an English and a math class right now.
That's smart.
That's very
Very
smart.
smart.
Very
Mhm.
smart. All right. Well, thank you, Zoe, for coming through. We appreciate you every time you drop some knowledge here with your Teen Talk. Make sure y'all listen to those tips that Zoe gave out. Be safe. Make sure you are not underage drinking. Make sure you're taking care of your business. And most importantly, like she said, don't go on a trip by yourself, because if you don't have that significant other or that spouse or that friend or whatever, that means it was time to get rid of them. So hopefully, just take your time and wait for the next trip to come, because you might be going with some better friends and a better spouse. So that's what